Hello and welcome to Something Cakey. Today we're going to be reviewing the Doctor Who episode Robots in Sherwood. I'm with Aidan and Corbin.
Hello.
Hello.
This,
You laugh.
We always
Laugh at my
we always
code.
start off with laughing.
this is the third episode in the series that features Peter Capaldi.
Are we liking the progression yet?
Yes. I am.
Yes.
I am. It's a lot better this episode.
I thought they've all been good up to this point.
Well,
Again, that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it.
Yeah, I am, and that's why I'm saying it.
God damn it! Already.
Fuck you.
He was good. He reminded me a lot of Matt Smith this episode, like flailing about trying to disprove Robin Hood, but
How did a
Yeah, I see
doctor
that.
try and disprove a person?
So with this episode, we thought we'd try sculpting it a little bit more to something refined, if you want to take it like that.
Yeah.
But we're gonna each have 1 point, so 3 points altogether. Who would like to go first?
I think Aidan should.
I also
will
think
go
Aiden
first.
should.
My point is, he's got this rivalry with Robin Hood because he doesn't believe in Robin Hood. But surely the Doctor, of all people, would know exactly who and what exists everywhere in the universe.
I think
So I was
it's
just confused
I think
by
it's more than that, though, isn't it? They're trying to compete for Clara as well. Because Clara was like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to meet Robin Hood and all this shit. She knew since you're a kid. But obviously the
Oh,
Doctor
yeah.
gets attached to his companions and think, oh... And
It's definitely a jealousy.
Yeah, it was the same with Rory and the Doctor before.
Yeah.
What do we need?
But Rory wasn't as awesome as Robin Hood.
Well, Rory was still pretty good. He's like...
It was still good in his own right.
Yeah,
very
but he was like a
patient.
robot guy, didn't he? Rory wasn't.
No, that got
I
reset.
know, but at one point he was a robot guy.
Oh, at one point he was a robot
That
guy
lived
with
for
a
2,000
plastic.
years.
Yes, that was pretty cool. But anyway, this episode, throughout the whole episode, they did have the rivalry from the second he stepped out the TARDIS.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Robin Hood's shooting arrows at him, and then 5 minutes later they're having a sword and spoon fight,
Yep.
which was
Flipping the bird.
which was the best part of the episode. I
Oh, it
thought
was.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't see why you had to put the rubber glove on, but
Why not?
maybe we just for comedic effect.
Well, you've got to handle your spoons properly.
I guess so. When
Oh,
they're
so-
dueling with a spoon,
There's
Yeah.
a procedure to follow.
one has to acknowledge the rules of engagement. So what else about it in that you got on your nerves or didn't? I don't know.
Well, I enjoyed it overall. I just didn't understand why the Doctor didn't believe in Robin Hood. Because he would have
'Cause
known
he-
beforehand if he existed or not. But
Why?
he was convinced he didn't.
Why would he know beforehand? He doesn't know everything.
Because he's been everywhere.
No, he hasn't.
He has. Surely he has.
He's never been everywhere.
I'm under the impression that he's been everywhere.
He's never says it. He's been everywhere.
He's
Like,
met the Loch
he-
Ness Monster, but he hasn't. He doesn't know shit about Robin Hood. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because he never met him. Like, to be fair, if the Doctor did everything just in Earth's history, he'd probably still be as old as he is now because there's that much shit in it. And to say he knows every piece of history about every species ever lived in the universe is a bit of a statement, that is, Aidan.
I'm
Yeah,
sticking with the
sit
statement.
down.
I am
Sit
sat
down.
down.
Well, that is your opinion, and you're
I'm gonna
entitled to it.
I'll stand up just to spite you.
What was your point, Ben? Moving on.
I know that the robots were part of the overarching storyline. They wanted to get to the promised land and all this bollocks. But I think they were just kind of thrown in there for shits. For just basically, we need a bad guy. We need some kind of enemy. Whereas if they had normal human guards, I think that would have worked just as well.
Why? Because if they didn't have the robots, there would have been no incentive for the whole episode.
I know, but I just think they're kind of thrown in there. I was thinking we need a
What?
bad guy. Let's just have this one.
I would have preferred it if there would have been like a different incarnation of Cybermen.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought there was. That's what I thought they were going to be at the beginning of the episode. But
They were cool. I liked the way that their helmets moved back, and
Oh.
they were a bit like Crusaders, like Christian Crusaders.
yeah,
But I thought it was a bit kind of nudge, nudge, wink, wink at like the cross laser beam thing.
definitely like Templars or Crusaders
Yeah.
or Christian stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean,
I like them, and I think they fit, but they were underwhelming to
Yeah.
watch, really.
They kind of popped up and did disappear quick enough, didn't they?
Yeah. Just like a generic robot.
It's like they are futuristic robots with laser beams. Let's defeat him with mirrors.
Yeah, basically it.
It's going to be one of them bad guys where we're never going to see them again.
Yeah. Well, technically we already have though, because they're part of the Clockwork people, aren't they? They want to get to Promised Land.
No. Like they're not like different bad guys with the same motive. I mean, those specific
Yeah,
bad guys.
Yeah, right.
So there'll be another bad guy that wants to get to the Promised Land.
I just thought
whatever that is.
all the bad guys to do, they're all Clockwork.
No.
Because the other guys were, weren't they?
No, these were robots.
Yeah.
They were. I liked them, and I get what you're saying. They were kind of like chucked in there, but at the same time, without them, the episode wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Like, there would be absolutely no point.
Mhm.
But it's just funny how Clara's kind of like, oh, I want to go meet Robin Hood, and there just happens to be robots there.
Yeah, that's what happens in every Doctor. They go to somewhere and something that happens that'd be bad, and the Doctor happens to save it. That is the premise of every Doctor Who episode.
I guess it'd be kind of boring if they had a Doctor Who episode where literally nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, there was that one, didn't there, where they just had to wait because all those cubes fell into the Earth. From that one.
Yeah.
And just kind of the Doctor just sat around for months on end. I imagine just filming that, the Doctor Who sitting and watching telly.
I guess.
It's a good episode, was it?
No, it reminds me of that episode where the Doctor goes on that tram.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst episode
just-
ever. Because it just nothing happens until the very end, where something happens. I can't remember what,
Yeah.
but something happens. Anyway,
What was your point, Corbin?
I had multiple points. Like they were all kind of like in and out of your guys' points, but I liked the way that Clara dealt with the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was awesome. It kind of put the Doctor in the back seat for a little bit, and Clara was like giving it the good old, she was had him on the ropes, and it reminded me of the bit in the Avengers where Black Widow kind of tricks Loki into.
Yeah.
It's like when that happens, it's just like finally, the sidekick or whatever gets to.
Yeah, I do hate it when you get a psychic. It's just like gets captured for the sake of getting captured.
Yeah.
I think they haven't got any backbone. Like it's just there to be damsel in distress, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't like those type of things.
No, it's nice when you get to see the female characters one up the male characters. Just for, not because it's kind of like, oh, we're disproving this trope of women being always waiting around for men to do everything. Where like, those two were in the cell arguing with each other, which was still fun.
Yeah.
But she got stuck in, and
She did. She
what
kind
she
of
had
took the
to
lead,
do.
didn't she, for most of the episode?
Yeah.
Because like, you two are useless, I'm gonna do it my way, kind of thing.
And it worked.
It did.
It was good. I can't remember the. Do you recognise the actor who was the Sheriff of Nottingham?
Oh yeah, it's Ben.
It was
Ben Armstrong, I think.
no Miller.
Miller, yeah. Ben Miller.
Miller. Yeah. I thought he was good.
He did. I think he played it well. It wasn't like overly evil, if you get me. If that makes sense.
It's not normally his kind of role, but
No,
it was
it's
cool.
more of like comedic role, isn't he?
Yeah, Armstrong and Miller show. Word.
It's pretty good.
I do enjoy that show. But overall, this episode was really good, I thought.
Yeah, I liked it. I think it was a good one, to be fair.
It was definitely
Still
better.
Better than last week's
Yeah, better
episode.
than last
anyway.
It
week's.
gets on par.
Don't know what show you are watching. But before we go on to rating the episode, the trailer thing for next week's episode.
Oh, it looks like a spooky one, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Just one of the scary ones.
I'm excited. I like the darker ones.
I do. Kind of the more tense.
They are. Like even like ghosts and things like that freak me out anyway. I don't know why, they just freak me out because you can't prove or disprove it. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying I believe in ghosts, but it's like I don't know when they had like the hand coming out from under the bed. It doesn't look fun.
It's cliche, but it's terrifying.
I think it's 'cause people can relate to it, can't they?
Yeah, because no one likes, sticking the leg out of the bed covers just in case some flesh-eating monster grabs it,
Yeah.
just by chance.
Yeah. I'll write it
Um,
down there.
Hide your wife, hide your kids. So yeah, do you wanna rate the
I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
why?
Because I think it was a good episode, but I don't think it deserved an 8. It felt
Cool.
a bit rushed, best.
Aiden?
I'm going with a 7 because I did enjoy it, definitely more than last week's. But it didn't get any higher because I do have a bit of an issue with the Doctor not knowing who Robin Hood is or not knowing that he existed.
No, we knew he existed. He just didn't believe he existed as a real person. He thought it was just a legend.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
just
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 8.
Neat.
Mate, 8, mate. Because I think so far it's been the best episode of the season.
Yeah.
Just because it completely trumps last week's episode by miles. And everything that was going on, it was exciting all the time. Robin Hood was great. I like the fact that they kept true to the Robin Hood story, where they had like the archery contest and the golden arrow
Oh,
and
yeah.
all that good stuff. I thought that was awesome. Sheriff of Nottingham thought he was cool.
Yeah.
Robots, they were neither here nor there. They were kind of just a means to an end to develop the story further.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I'm
yeah.
sort of fun on the robots.
Yeah. They're there because they have to be there. They're not
Yeah.
important. They've got no reason for anything apart from they're there to progress the overarching story, which they said they wouldn't have, but clearly do.
Mm.
So, yeah, an 8 for that. The next episode of Doctor Who is going to be called Listen, which I'm looking forward to a lot.
Oh, yes.
That's spooky shit, yeah.
I like some spooky shit.
It's going to be good. So, this has been Doctor Who Review. My name's Corbin. I've been with Ben and Aiden.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Remember to subscribe and comment and all that good stuff on this video if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Bye.